In this video, we're going to take a look at Pistol's favorite Greenlight and Kickstarter games. She's also going to tell us which one is her favorite out of all of these. I'll be playing the part of the audience. I'll ask questions and whatnot. I've not seen these videos, so shall we do this? Hey, I remember this first game. What is this?
This is God Factory that Kane and Rich played at PAX.
Yeah, in fact, this is them playing right now. This is where we got the footage. But so this is on Greenlight or Kickstarter?
Yep, it's on Greenlight, and I'm interested in it because it brings back dogfighting, and there hasn't been a good dogfighting game for a while.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not as traditional as some of the dogfighting games. Some of those games take a long time, and this one seems more arcade or more like almost like an FPS, or what do they call this thing?
It actually meets the genre requirements of a MOBA in the sense that it's two teams fighting and each team has a base and they're trying to destroy the other one's base. And MOBA just stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena.
You know, some of the combat in this reminds me of Star Fox, and I played that game to death.
Yeah, I think this game will be a lot of fun, and a lot of the ships have a really cool look to them. I'm sure the different ships have different, you know, guns and abilities and things they can do and techniques. And also, I think it'll be a lot of fun with that joystick that you can see Kane using. Nice.
Well, it looks pretty epic. Alright, what's this?
Alright, and this is Pulse. Pulse, you play as a blind girl, and she, you know, just uses sound to determine her environment around her. It's really weird. You use these little Jigglypuff looking things, and you throw them, and when they trigger sound, this sound lights up because you're seeing with sound.
Alright, so she's blind, but it wouldn't be any fun to play in a black world, just everything dark.
Yeah, it's just, well, basically, this is like, my theory is this is what she's visualizing, and also when there's sound coming from the other side of a wall, you will see that sound because sound can go places where the eyes can't.
Is this you playing?
Yes, this is me playing.
So you downloaded a beta or whatever?
Actually, I think this is alpha.
Why is it so damn cute?
It's just something about cute and creepy and throwing cute things that just makes it a lot of fun. And it's got a very, I mean, I don't know of any other game like it.
Oh, he's eating it! You're just throwing those things, you're like, screw this.
Well, better it than me, you know?
Okay, I'm starting to like this a little better. So the evil wolf-looking thing eats the cute things.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so you throw those to destroy. And it's got puzzle solving. You put him on that thing, and he's quite cross about it because he was sleeping.
Alright, so it's got some character here. This is really interesting. This is using Unity, right?
Yes, this is using Unity.
Alright, I'm going to go upvote this one. Or whatever you do on Steam. You just click yes or upvote.
Yeah, you vote yes on it. All these games in this video I voted yes on. And there's these little, like, drawings on the wall that give you clues on how to distract that big monster thing, and those are wooden wind chimes.
I like how you can see the footprints. That's basically just you seeing the sound of where they were.
Yes.
Interesting idea.
This game is actually for kids.
What's all this cute stuff, man?
This game is for kids, and there's not that many educational games for kids anymore these days. There used to be a lot.
Grand Theft Auto?
Highly educational.
If you live in Miami, it is.
How to get hookers. And, but yeah, this one actually has a lot of different types of, you know, problem solving and math and all that stuff. And I think the graphics are actually pretty polished for, you know, just a simple kids game, and to have it on Steam would add to the variety. And there's a lot of people who have kids who also have Steam. So I think it's a good idea, so I gave it a yes.
Okay, I'm okay with covering games like this then, in that case. But this looks a little darker, so I'm happy.
Yeah, this is DreadOut. I think any fan of Fatal Frame would be a big fan of this game.
Okay, it's already looking just like Fatal Frame.
Yeah, it pretty much is exactly Fatal Frame, but I think it might be a little bit better than Fatal Frame.
This is you playing, right?
No, this beginning is just part of the trailer.
But you did play it?
Yeah, there is gameplay of when I was playing in here.
So you got a cell phone instead of an old camera. That mean you have unlimited photos, I guess? Yeah,
well, the game is still being made. As of right now, there is no photo limit, but I don't know if they'll add, like, some kind of memory card limit or something.
You've got a 1 gigabyte memory card, which means you have to change the quality of your photos, and then it hurts less. That's what I would do. I don't know.
But yeah, sometimes there's ghosts, you can only see them through the camera. And then, of course, it does a lot of jump scares as well, as you'll see right here.
Oh, a jump scare.
Yeah. But it has the same exact creepy feel that Fatal Frame had.
It's like the same game. Are you sure it's not the same people that are working on this? Because it's like the same game.
I don't know. But it has like these secret passageways.
Okay, so that's different.
Yeah, that is something I've never experienced in Fatal Frame. And then this bug was bugging me, and I couldn't, like every time she'd try to swat him away, I couldn't move. She would go into that animation, so I decided to just take a picture of it and see what would happen, and then it materialized away.
Huh.
And then, you know, there's this stuff following, more jump scares. But it's not just jump scares, it's definitely got its creep factor as well, which I like a lot. There's a hanging teddy bear.
It makes me, I don't know, happy? Sad? Oh, look, he ended it all. He was lonely.
He kicked that chair over.
Wow. Poor teddy
It's basically Fatal Frame with updated graphics and, you know, more modernized. And then I came from that hallway and she wasn't there before, so you turn around and then she's suddenly there. And I was just staring at her.
Yeah, there's an Asian girl stare down
I saw her in the trailer, and so I was expecting this to happen.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for her to do this. But she didn't. And she was just like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
So that was from the trailer.
Yeah, that was from the trailer. So that probably happens later on in the game, I don't know if it at all. But so then I just followed her.
Oh, it's creepy. Girl running into darkness. I mean, I usually don't like creepy games that much unless there's some interesting play mechanics. So, but that looks pretty cool.
And this definitely is one of my favorites in this list. Door Kickers.
I like the name.
Yeah, I like the sound effects they use for this game as well, and the voice acting.
I love the freaking music, that like sneaky piano stuff. Okay, this is reminding me of Rainbow Six, but
Frozen Synapse style.
Frozen Synapse style, yes.
Yeah.
I would totally rather play this than Rainbow Six.
You can actually get the alpha right now for $8.
Really?
Yes. And I think it would be a lot of fun to play, because I like games like this where you can just plan out your strategy, and it's got gadgets too where you can snake the door and you can see where the guys are.
Oh,
so
nice.
you can prepare. And
so you get them ready and then you're going to go.
Yeah, and here's a synchronized breach.
Yes.
Definitely looks like a lot of fun.
I love this kind of stuff. This is going to be epic. Did you just flashbang?
Yeah, they just flashbang both rooms.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Brute force entries.
Sounds dirty.
And as you can see, the strategies get more complex as the game goes on.
Digging this piano music.
I mean, you win each map or area as long as you have at least one guy left alive. And then there's bombs you gotta defuse, and you know it's got a timer and everything. And I just think it looks really cool.
So it's just tension on top of tension.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm definitely gonna go click on yes on that one on green light. Nice. Right,
and
what's this?
This is my Kickstarter of choice, which I did back myself, called The Gallery. And anyone who's a fan of Myst or just, you know, games that give you pretty much no guidance and problem solving and puzzles, you will like The Gallery, because that's basically just what it is. The concept, the setting is that there's 6 different paintings, and each painting is its own world.
They look like M.C. Escher paintings.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all M.C. Escher paintings, but you know,
this one in particular,
yeah,
with the different stairways that go different directions. Are we dealing with non-Euclidean space here, or is everything connected? How does it work? Do you even know at this point?
I honestly can't tell you, but there's just a lot of, you know, problem solving going on, and
the graphics look really nice.
Yeah, you can play this with a mouse and keyboard, but they're also designing it for the Oculus Rift. All of these are all real-time graphics, and they're also going to make it compatible with the Razer Hydra, which
you're
he's
just going to be
using
wearing all kinds of things. You're going to have the Oculus Rift on your head. You're going to have the Hydras in your hands.
Yeah,
you're going to look like some kind of cyborg while you're playing
you
this.
can use a keyboard and mouse, so you know it's just.
Oh, here he is. Yeah.
But they're extremely accurate and sensitive, and here he is just grabbing the board in ways so he can get to the end of it.
I like the fact that, I mean, this, even if this is fail, which I don't think it will be, it looks pretty cool. But at least they're pioneering, you know, new control schemes and new gameplay mechanics.
This bridge is also physics-based, so there's a lot of physics in this game as well. And then he just places the board down, and he's using the Hydra for this.
And okay, so he drops it down there.
Yeah.
Carefully.
Because I don't think you can jump in this game, and then you just walk across it. Yeah.
No way.
If you could jump, then why would you put a board down?
Interesting. So that's your game of choice for this episode?
Yes, The Gallery.
I think my favorite game of this was either Door Kickers or the God Factory. I still don't like the name of the God Factory. It's just a weird name. I don't know what it means. It doesn't scream dogfight to me.
I think God in God Factory actually stands for something because it's capitalized weirdly. Like the
So
G
it's
is
like some kind of an
capitalized.
acronym then?
Yeah, I think it's an acronym because the G is uppercase, the O is lowercase, and the D is uppercase.
Yeah, and Door Kickers looks like a hell of a lot of fun. I'm not sure about your favorite game in the gallery, but it's more your type of game. You loved Myst, and I didn't.
I've been a big fan of Myst for as long as I can remember, since I played on my 3DO a lot, and Myst was one of the games I had for my 3DO, and I spent a lot of time playing that.
So let us know what you think of this series, guys. We'll be doing more of these. Pistol's going to be in charge of finding all the games. And
if any of you guys, the viewers, find any interesting games on Greenlight or on Kickstarter or just in development, you can email me at pistol@techsyndicate.com and I'll check them out, and I could possibly add them in one of these videos and bring them some more attention.
Exposure, yeah. Maybe you're making a game. Hell, send that over as well.
Even if you're making a game, let me know if you got some like screenshots or some gameplay or anything. I'll check it out, and if I'm interested, and I'll mention it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and
actually, you better subscribe.
I'll be making more videos like this, so stay tuned if you want to see more.